We've had the pleasure of living in Litchfield Park for about 4 years. We love it.
I remember when my wife told me about this house. We were actually looking at the house behind us, and we said, let's come look at this house. And then it was a little rough around the edges, but then the wife said, I have a vision for it, and she created this beautiful home for us.
I think some of the things I love about this house is that my parents are able to live with us. We've got an elevator, so it is completely accessible.
I've been working in Scottsdale for the past almost 9 years, and because of such a pain, so the wife and I decided we should move closer to my work.
So the first agent that we chose, I just think we had some challenges. There was a lot of distance between us, so the communication was a little bit more difficult, and just really didn't have any suggestions for our home as far as how to stage it better or to make it more marketable for many people, and so I feel like we just kind of didn't click in that way.
You know, when we asked to have our house marketed, we thought, one of the major things today is media. We didn't think it was probably the best outlook for our home, pictures-wise, video-wise. It just wasn't what we were thinking for a $1 million+ home.
It just didn't really accent or really, I guess, draw a complete picture of what this home really is. A lot of the lighting was off. The video was done with an iPhone. You could see the agent, in the background, which, to me was just a little off.
So we decided to make a change.
Well, it was really crazy because it just happened to be a time when I was meeting with a friend. We had a little girls' trip, and she was asking me about how things were going with the home. I know that they had struggled a long time in selling their home. And so she started to tell us about Brian. And she's like, well, just let me look at your pictures. Just let me take a look at how it's listed. And she was like, whoa, ouch. It was just she was like, you should really, let me show you what our house looked like. And she's like, look, he just gave a little glimpse, a little taste of what it looks like. The pictures were amazing. And I came home and I was like, Mark, we just have to give Brian, we got to give him a go because I really believe in what she's saying. And I can see it, just via the media and all of that he had in place.
Yeah, when Brian first came over, I remember he was prepared. He had a notebook full of stuff. He has all information very detailed. He had a plan for us. It's very neat and organized, and showed us what he put his best foot forward for us.
As far as the staging, I was so grateful that he brought a professional in that gave us true valuable input that made a huge difference. After we did it, we did almost, I think probably 99% of what she had suggested. And I was like, I love our home. Why haven't we done this years ago? It looks amazing. It's beautiful. It just really, it really did. It made sense. It kind of gave it a different vibe. So I was very grateful for that.
Brian brought in a whole team of media experts. You can tell by the equipment they used. It was high end. The pictures were high depth. The video was captured the home. It was very well done and painted a picture of our home.
So when I first saw the video and the photos, I was like, why are we moving again? This is dreamy. I want to buy it, So I was very impressed. I basically watched the video 100 times after I saw it. It was amazing. After being listed with another agent for 6 months, Brian just came on in, and 4 months later, sold our home. We couldn't be happier. We're just very grateful for Brian and all he did for us.
And we recommend him.
We highly recommend Brian.